Hey guys, it's Austin Doctor here. Welcome back to another review. This one is very late compared to ones I usually do. If you paid attention to my previous videos, it's because I actually had a funeral to go to and had to pay my respects, basically. But let's get on with the review. Hero starts off seeing that 01's just like 02. She's been alone for a while, and we see that AP has set up a bomb. I'm pretty sure a lot of people miss this, that just in case 02 ever gets out of hand while she was piloting by herself. And we see Hero bought everyone at like an hour of time to kind of try to stop the bomb. And we see Dr. Franxx finally tell 02 that she's a clone of 01. Then we find out 01 is approximately around 60 million years old. And we learn the background, obviously, through this episode, how the Cloxo, I'm going to call them the Cloxos, because that's the shortened version of Cloxo Sapien, but Verm offered the Cloxos to join them, but they refused and a war broke out, basically. And after the war, the Cloxors, or the Cloxos, lost their ability to reproduce. And the Cloxos kind of went underground to prepare for the next attack, and the weak kind of turned themselves into energy to power the stronger. And Star Entity, we learned, is a mass collective of Cloxors, basically the weak that turn themselves into energy. And we see that 02 was made to pilot Star Entity for the humans, and the 9 are actually the backups for 02. And the 9 are still following Papa's orders, and we see Delta die, and I'm very happy one of them died. Now we have 4 left of the 9. Well, if you want to get technical, we only saw like 2 others after that. I don't know where the other one went, but anyways, we probably have around, I think 6 still, technically, if we want to get real technical. I know someone's going to correct me. But 02 actually takes Dr. Franxx to see Hero, and we see Squad 13's fighting Verm to get 02 to Hero. And we see that Ikuno went all out and her hair's gray. I was like, oh, okay. And then we see Miku and Kokoro stay behind to protect Ikuno, and Hero tells 01 that he fights to live now, and we have a flashback to, we cut back to Ichigo and Goro, and Ichigo and Goro literally put 02 and Dr. Franxx down to go protect them, and they fall off. And I know people are like, they're dead. We don't know, and I'm curious of what happened. So next episode, basically. And Dr. Franxx actually has had 01's cells in his left arm all this time to kind of have a way around, basically. And Dr. Franxx kind of admits that he's trying to atone for what he did to 02, and 02 pilots the dragon to get to Hero, and, well, she's going to, but we see 02 ask Dr. Franxx if she purposely brought her to Plantation 13 to reunite her with Hero. He doesn't remember, ironically, but he doesn't want to admit to it, so I thought that was a sweet thing. Then we see 02 thank Dr. Franxx for making her and helping her find Hero, and sadly the dragon died after. I think that was the most painful death in the entire episode, guys. But we see that 02 makes it to Hero, and she's kind of freaking out because she thinks Hero's dead, and she basically breaks her headband at a will. And as I said before, it was kind of a resistor, kind of trying to calm her down, basically. But we see that 01 is in this ghost form and overlooking it. She goes back to her body, and she gives 02 her power, basically everything that she has, to save Hero. And 01 actually gives the fate to Earth to 02 and Hero, and 02 and Hero actually break from the bomb and push Verm back, and we see Dr. Franxx die at the end. Now, the one thing I know people are very like, whoa, she's dead. Actually, no, she isn't, because allow me to bring up a bunch of pictures and explain them after. We talk about death legs, but how about this? We're going to have a big feast after. And then I promised her I'd be with her forever, and their promises have been pretty spot on every damn time that they make that promise, and they have come back from crazy stuff. And the thing that irritates me is people, oh, she died, she's a vegetable. Well, the thing is, allow me to bring up the other photos. The first time Hero has gone and was transforming, that's what happened. And 01 was in a ghost form, just like 02 at the end. And she came back to her body. I think we're going to see next episode 02 and 01 talking to each other, explaining what's going on. 02 trying to understand the whole thing, and we're going to learn a lot of things that has been going on since 02 was little. We're going to have more of a backstory for 02 and 01, and it's going to be very interesting. And what else could you possibly say, Austin? What makes you think that 02 is not dead? Well, allow me to bring more photos. I stake the planet's future on YouTube. Yes, because let me tell you, dying off within the last 4 minutes after saying that makes complete sense. And yes, they're going to do something that stupid. Trust me. Let me tell you the logic there. I get people are upset with 02 looking like she's dead, but I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is their attempt to make us want to watch the rest of the episodes. That's what's going on, and people are over hyping it and going crazy. And I was going to do a Dear Ichigo and 02 fans number 8, but I'm saving that for the end. And I'm going to do it in my reviews. Thankfully, I had the time to actually go back and do more stuff. But one more last thing that makes me 100% sure that 02 is alive. Why is her photo with Hiro up there? If she was dead, she wouldn't have been connected. Sorry, I don't have that cool PewDiePie thing, but y'all need to chill, honestly. She's not dead. She's not a vegetable. Right now, she's out of her body, and it's going to take some time for her to come back, because as Hiro, the first time he transformed, he was out of his body for a while, and basically he thought he was dead, but he wasn't. And let me tell you, all the stuff I said before, you need to calm down, guys, because I don't really think they'd go off and kill 02, the face of the entire anime, the only reason why this anime does well. Just that for the hell of it. And more theories. What do you think is going to happen in the next episodes? I honestly thought this episode was setting up for Season 2. This entire last 3 episodes were setting up for Season 2. And if we do honestly have all-out battles in the last couple episodes, that means we're not getting another season. So right now, it depends on the next episode, and that's what they want us to do. This is, I don't like how they're doing it, but that's my opinion, and that's how my reviews go, because I got to make sure you guys know it's my review, not your review, but it's honestly, it's interesting how they're putting this all together, and I hope it goes well. I hope Goro and Ichigo are fine. I hope Ikuno is all fine, but right now what it's looking like is 02 and Hiro are going to end up making it. The other ones, as I keep saying, I'm not too sure of. And poor Dr. Franxx, honestly, he actually redeemed himself at the end. And I actually really felt bad, because he actually, deep down, was a good guy, but he did things that he went too far with things, to say the least. But all in all, those are my theories about what's going to happen in the next episode. What are your theories? But anyways, guys, thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button. And if you are new here, subscribe and share this video, please. It'll make me happy. Very happy. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.